When I was 13 years old, my family lived in a historic neighborhood. Some of the houses had strange layouts. For example, the house I lived in had lots of hidden closets, and one of them had a trapdoor to a cellar. That cellar was also connected to the basement. A friend of mine happened to live next door, and her parents' bathroom had a door that led to the attic. One year, she was having a birthday sleepover and invited 9 girls, including me. As the night wore on, we decided to play hide and seek on the second floor of the house because her parents were downstairs on the first floor. The rules were simple. One person started out as the seeker, while the rest scattered to hide. If you were found, then you also became a seeker, and the hunt would continue until everyone was found. I kicked off the game as the seeker. One by one, all the girls were found except for my friend, the girl who had hosted the sleepover. While the others searched the bedrooms, I decided to check her parents' room, where I thought she might be hiding. After looking in the closet and under the bed, I went into the bathroom. I didn't find her in the linen closet or behind the shower curtain. For some reason, I felt very drawn to the attic door. The door chain was secured, so I knew she couldn't have gone up there. However, I was very curious to see what I'd find in the attic. Something kept telling me to unlock the chain and open the door. Next thing I knew, I was ascending a flight of creaky wooden stairs. When I got to the top of the stairs, there was a pull string to turn on the lights. It was a huge, unfinished attic that was the length and width of the top floor. It had sloped ceilings and heavy beams. There were no windows at all. The wooden floor creaked as I carefully walked around the empty room. The planks beneath my feet felt weak, and I was scared of falling through. Since there was nothing in the attic but dust and cobwebs, I turned off the light and headed back down. I closed the door and secured it with the chain. I was in the bathroom again, and as I turned to leave, I caught a glimpse of a hand closing the shower curtain. I thought my friend must have come out of her original hiding place because I could hear the bathtub squeak like someone was standing in it. As I slowly approached the tub, I could hear someone shift their weight. It suddenly smelled really bad, like rotten meat. I honestly thought that my friend had let out a silent one. Then I ripped the shower curtain open, expecting to find my friend, but it was completely empty. I was startled to find nobody there. Just then, there was a really loud kick from the inside of the attic door that made my heart jump out of my chest. I bolted out of there as fast as I could. I rejoined the other girls in my friend's bedroom. They were laughing and talking loudly. My friend told everybody that she had been hiding behind the papasan chair. A papasan chair is a large, rounded, bowl-shaped chair that can be adjusted in different angles, for those who don't know. Anyways, while they were enjoying themselves, I couldn't stop thinking about what happened. I finally told everybody about the creepy incident. My friend seemed really upset that I went up into the attic. She said that her parents would be very upset. However, it was too late. The rest of the girls were curious to see for themselves. After all, 13-year-olds are just naturally curious about spooky stuff and will get into mischief. Even though my friend objected, the other girls pressured her to take them to the attic door. Someone dared another to stand on the other side for 30 seconds. It suddenly turned into a stupid game where one person would stand on the other side of the door for 30 seconds. I refused to play and told them that I was going home instead. I must have been home for at least an hour when I heard commotion outside. I looked out the window and saw parents pulling into my friend's driveway. I could make out that girls were leaving the sleepover party in the middle of the night. I wondered what had happened, but I wouldn't find out until the next day. When I went over next door to my friend's house, her dad told me that she couldn't see me because she was in trouble. This only fueled my curiosity. I called one of the girls to find out what exactly had happened at the sleepover after I left. What she told me still makes my skin crawl today. She said that during the game, one of our friends claimed to have seen a human-like creature at the top of the attic stairs. It was skeletal and gray. She screamed so loud that the parents rushed upstairs. When they got to the girls, our friend, let's call her Lindsay, was so terrified that she peed in her pants. The parents found out what they were up to, and they instantly canceled the sleepover, ordering all the girls to call their parents to come pick them up. Years have passed since that night, but I still clearly remember what I saw and heard. However, My friend never confirmed if her house was haunted, and she never explained why her parents were so secretive about the attic.